Yes, y'all. Welcome back to a new episode of the Mix and Pop Podcast. I am your host, Chef Tariq. Episode 127, live in the flesh on another Wednesday night. At your doorways, in your windows, peeking through the curtains. I'm gonna stop right there.
Pervert. Anyway,
Chef Drewski's in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here on the left side of the couch. I love it.
We just over here just switching it up now, huh?
I'm dead. I love it. But now that song, do you know how it feels to see your face on the news?
Do you know how I feel face on the news?
Yo, nah. Actually, how do you feel about that?
The
album?
Thugger, I know. I was thinking about that. I was like, we haven't talked about that. I've listened to a lot more. It's pretty good. I just don't like how long it is. I can't do albums that are just.
I mean, that's
20,
what we needed though.
21 plus songs.
You just got out.
I know, but I don't like albums that are that.
You just came home.
Whoop De Doo is a banger. I mean, the car like Whoop De Doo. What the do? That's how you never. Is that right? That one's good. What's the other one?
I'm calling my ops.
Yeah, the outro with him and Mariah the Scientist is good too. Ninja's good. Besides that, nigger. Honestly, I think it's just more funny at this point.
You gotta bleep that on the edit, bro.
Nah,
you can't be saying that on air.
Nah, it's all good. Yuck is good. Him and Ken Carson.
Yuck, yeah. Ken Carson carried on that song.
Blaming Jesus. She said she heard it crying.
Oh yeah.
You hear tears. That song is fire. Walk Down with 21's pretty good.
You didn't like the Big and Mac one with
The T.I.? Yeah, that was cool.
put dirt on dunk back, motherfucker, don't shake the dirt off.
Yeah. It's
Yo, he was going hard on
Yeah,
that shit. I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on?
yeah, T.I. was just like going crazy. Yeah, the one with him and Mariah the Scientist was good, and then Money on Money, we already had that one, so that was already a banger.
Arnie was good with Sexy Red.
Yeah, it was cool. Outside of that, I mean, it was a solid. I mean, it was solid. It wasn't bad.
It was cool.
It wasn't bad. So, I don't know. Your thoughts?
I thought it was good. I definitely think that wasn't really his finished product or what he actually wanted to put out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of shit was falling apart when those releases were coming out and shit. But it did it for me. I mean, I got my fix of Thug. Like, we ain't had it in like 2 years?
Yeah.
So fuck it. I thought it was good. What would you rate it on a scale from 1 to 10 though?
6, maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't his best shit.
Yeah. He did say So Much Fun. Like, he can't recreate that one. Like, that So Much Fun. That one went crazy.
My personal favorite is that country one, Beautiful Thugger Girls, bro. Went hard. Back in his 2017 run and shit, he was going stupid. But like, yeah.
Yeah, I would say a 6.
A 6?
You agree with a 6?
I could give it a 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Based off his other projects, definitely a 6.
Yeah. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it, so. But yeah, let's get into the drink of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like very nervous about these ones. Casamigo margaritas. I don't like Casamigos.
Why not? What is it though? Is it the? Oh, it's Blanco. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Blanco. Made
Do
with.
they do it with the others though? Reposado and like Anejo.
No, I think they're all made with Blanco. Yeah, they're all made with Blanco.
But do they have others?
I think these are the only ones.
Only ones.
These are the only ones I've seen these are the only ones I've seen ever in the liquor
That'd be
stores.
crazy if they mix it with like fucking Anejo.
Yeah. They got classic lime, guava, hibiscus, passion fruit, and prickly pear, strawberry, and Kalima lime. Interesting. They're pretty small cans too, so like one or two, you'd be like, oh yeah, let's get the party active. No, I don't like Casamigos. One, because it's a fake tequila. And two, the year we had the first year we had the block party when we went out to Brockton. I had a whole bottle of goddamn Casamigos and I was cooked. A whole bottle,
Bro.
a lot.
I totally forgot about that whole experience.
First off, happy birthday, Laura.
Happy birthday, Laura.
Because she experienced the whole entire thing. Her and Pedro came over. All I had to eat was freaking Burger King. I drove us to this party in Brockton where I had a bottle of Casamigos, full bottle, and it was all Drew's people or whatever. And I was lit.
Yo, he was cooked because I remember, now that we're talking about it, this kid, we're standing over by the fucking sliding glass door, and the dad was standing there. The kid that was throwing the party, his dad was standing there being like the security guard. Tariq was like, yo, can I use the bathroom? He was like, there's no bathroom. So then these girls just walk right in, and the dad let him in, and Tariq goes, but what about them? They're going to the bathroom. And he said, what did he say?
He said something. He's like, yo, whose man?
Yo, whose man's is this? Da-da-da-da-da. Just start whining. I was like, oh no, let's get out of here, bro.
Bro, I'm like, bro, I just need to use the bathroom. You want me to go to the goddamn porta party, and it's fine. I don't care about using a porta party, but you can't tell me that and then just let someone else in the goddamn house. I'm like, ain't no way. And then there was
that was a rough night.
And then there's some random girl I'm like trying to start talking to. This is before Tiana, so don't get mad, okay? It's before you. Some random girl tried to talk to me.
My God.
And I was like, yeah, what's your name? She was like, oh, yeah, Guess. And she tried to, like, say her name was, like, part of a crown and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm too lit to be doing this right now. She's like, yeah, Tiara. And I'm like, oh, okay.
You know what's crazy about that night also? It was not even supposed to turn out as lit as it did.
Yeah.
Because everything happened last minute.
Yeah.
I invited you last minute. I did everything last minute, and it just happened to come together and be a fucking lit ass time.
Bro,
damn, that was, what was that, 2020?
It was 22? 22 or 23. Because it was the first block. The next day was the first block party. And I was so like, I was so hurt, and I'm over here cleaning up the yard. I'm like,
it had to be 22. Yeah, I think it was 22 actually.
I think so. But I'm hurting. I'm over here like cleaning up, cooking and stuff like that for the party and everything. And it was like every person that came to the party was like, "Happy birthday!" and had a bottle of Casamigos. And I just said, "Oh, thanks." I barely drank at the goddamn party, bro.
That was a fun. That was
a goddamn crazy. That was a crazy block party
too. That was a fun night.
Even at that party, freaking Albert showed up late. I freaking had Albert in like this crazy neck chokehold. It was like Albert.
Bro.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you were cooked.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's why I don't really rock with Casamigos. My wife doesn't either, so it's a good thing. But yeah, which one you want to try?
Damn, you just brought up a fucking memory, bro. Shit. I'll take the Kalima lime.
Which one's that one?
Strawberry and the Kalima lime.
Okay. I'm gonna try the passion fruit and prickly pear. Let's do it up.
What other stories are there? Fuck. What prime adventures do you remember from college? I wanna test your memory.
Holy crap. Prime adventures.
Like an adventure that we had where you're just like, yo, what the fuck?
I think driving to Drew's house, not Drew's house, driving to Josh's house would still be something.
Oh,
that's
was
hilarious.
We stopped at my crib too.
Yeah, we drove to your house. Yeah, because I drove with you to your house and they followed behind, and then y'all still sat there and smoked. And then we got
smoking in my crib.
And yeah, in the garage. And
yo, that's a fucking, I love that Tariq is here to witness that my mom used to let, right? She used to let us smoke in the garage because she didn't want us to get caught. And shout out to Ma till this day. Our family we was going through some things, girl. But look, You let a nigga smoke in the garage in the comfort of his own home, and I will never forget that, ma. And for that, when I open up the family compound, I'm gonna let you smoke on my shit. Oh, she's gonna be like, what? She doesn't even smoke.
Exactly. She's like, why are you passing me this? I don't need this. Yeah, but we literally, y'all smoked your garage. Then we got on the road at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, we were wilding.
And all y'all took turns driving. I ain't drive not one bit. I sat in the back seat and slept basically the damn near whole ride.
Fucking guy.
Ain't nobody let me drive, bro. Nobody let me drive. So
you had your license too, right? Oh yeah, cause that was after your little Tokyo Tariq episode. We ain't forget. That was a good Christmas. That was a good Christmas, bro. That's when you got to see your Uncle Jib.
Yes. I am very grateful for that trip, no matter what, because I got to see Uncle Jib, Uncle Judy. That was the last time I seen Uncle Jib before he passed in 2020, and then that was like one of the last times I seen Auntie Judy. So that was definitely a great thing. And then y'all was like, Teddy Boo, what? And y'all discovered we all had nicknames as kids from my Nigerian uncles. So
next time we go down there, I gotta visit my family, my brother and sister down there. Halflings.
Yeah.
My mom's down there actually. It's crazy.
She's down there right now.
Yeah, she took a train.
She took the Amtrak?
Yeah. She said it only took it didn't even take more than a day. She said she fell asleep, woke up, they were in Atlanta Station. I said, damn, girl, how long you sleep for? She's like, I don't know. I was like, that's fair.
We're trying to take a trip down to North Carolina to pick Olivia up for Thanksgiving. So
they could take a train.
No, we're probably gonna drive because it's me, my dad, and Nazir. So we're probably gonna drive down there.
Would it be faster on a train or driving?
Probably the same distance. Train just isn't gonna stop. It's gonna have less stops.
You could take a train to Florida, right?
Yeah, you can take a train everywhere. You can take a train everywhere. Yeah, so we're probably gonna do that. We'll probably rent a car, drive down there. I think we're gonna do it on like the Thursday, and then come back that like Sunday or whatever. So, which one's faster?
Providence, Rhode Island to Orlando, Florida. Train from Amtrak. $85. It's better than flying.
85, yeah, I know. That's not bad at all, honestly. Which one goes faster, though?
Fuck no, it's not bad.
It got mad stops, huh?
27 hours?
Yeah, I'm good. That's more than a day.
27 hours?
That's way more than a day. Who the hell wants to do all that? Yeah, exactly.
One way?
27 hours there, 27 hours back.
357. Not bad though. You probably pay more on a plane ticket.
Yeah, you will. But yeah, let's get into weekend.
Get into it. Yeah.
How was your weekend?
You
had an adventurous one.
Oh yeah, weekend was pretty cool. I was actually first off, it started off like this. Got off work. Lethel hit me up, said she was coming to drop off muffins, pumpkin muffins.
Okay.
It's like, okay, cool. She pulls up, drops off the muffins, said she wants to chill, but I had no bong. Because Kiana cracked the bong, broke it.
Okay.
And never gave money to fucking
get another
one. Exactly. You know how it is. So whatever. Lethel starts going, well, you know I only smoke the bong. So if we're going to hang out, we need to get a bong. Like, okay. She was like, do you want me to just go to my house, get my bong? I was like, nah. We could just go find a bong. Go over to Sam's. No good bongs. Go all the way across town.
How do you pick out a good bong?
So really, it's like obviously the one that you see right there is the new bong. Mm-hmm. It's simple. You know what I mean? I don't want no Scooby-Doo The most crazy shit. The last one had Rick and Morty on it, but it was like this, but it was a little larger, which I only paid $40 for, which I'm actually very upset because this was more expensive and it's fucking smaller. But whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway. Ugh, my fucking girl, bro. Shit. But anyway, literally, so she took me all around the world, Lithell. We go to Thayer then. She takes me into the fucking glass shop over there. $250 bongs everywhere you look. I'm like, bro, there's nothing less than $250 here. She's like, yeah, they're great pieces. What do you mean? I was like, Lithell, I'm not spending $250 on a bong. I'm not doing that shit. She's like, yeah, I wouldn't either. So then we leave there. And then, no, actually, backtrack. We went to this one place over on, you know how you're going to Shaw's?
Yeah.
And that there's that like corner, like by that there's a school. And then there's a corner store. So she takes me to that corner store because she thought it was a smoke shop. We go inside. I'm telling you, I have never smelt something so rancid in my entire existence, bro. Like, we walked in, and there's this smell that just hit us, bro. And I couldn't even concentrate. She's, like, literally sitting there, staring at the bongs and everything. I'm like, bro, we need to leave now. And she was just like, what's wrong with you? And I just literally went for the door. And I got in the car, and then she's like, what's wrong with you? You just walked out, left me in there. I was like, yo, did you not smell that smell? Girl, I was about to throw up everywhere in that bitch. And there's this two dudes just in there having a conversation like nothing's going on. I'm like, that's bugging out. So then we go to Thayer, $250 bongs, boom. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this shit. So then we go to the other side that was in the same building that had the $250 bongs. Found that shit. $54.99, boom. $55, boom. I'm out of here.
So what's so special that you bought this one?
What's so special about it?
Yeah.
It was $54.99 in a $250 fucking store. What the fuck? Yeah.
But like, why were those $250 and this was $54?
Bro, because it's like I don't want to really get into the logistics of the shit, but like it's like the thickness of the glass and like, yo, it's just exquisite pieces because when they make it, it's called like blowing glass type shit. So like the way they make these designs and everything, it's just too much, bro. And the way you have to clean and everything, I just want something simple. Just want to smoke and then be done with it, and like I'll clean it later. I don't want to have to do all that fucking like, oh, look at this. Now I got to get a hook and fucking put a cloth on that. Nah, fuck all that shit. There's too much fucking mechanic shit. I just want something simple. Boom. That's it. $54.99. Thank you, Thayer. But, yeah. After that, right, go to the crib, get fried. I'm like, fuck. I got to drive to New York. It's 10:30.
Oh, you drove Friday night. Why didn't you leave early Saturday morning?
Bro, because they were starting early Saturday morning. Okay. We started at 8. So I'm like, fuck.
You don't want to get on the road at like 4 in the morning?
Fuck no. Going to New York, I didn't know what the fuck I was going to hit. Especially fucking Friday, Saturday. I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with that shit. So I was like, fuck it. We gonna get in this car. We gonna go. It was like a 2-hour, 40-minute drive. 45-minute drive. Yeah. Not bad. Kinderhook. You go through Mass, too. It's not even like you're going to actually the city or anything. You went through it.
Same place we went to.
Yeah. So, driving. Get to the last, like... Well, first I got to an hour 15, and I was like... am I going to make it? Bro, that shit, I felt like the clock was still, like, not moving at all, bro. And I was driving. I was steady driving. And I'm like, bitch, I drove at least 3 miles. There's no fucking way that it's only been a minute, bitch. Like, this shit is crazy. So I'm fucking driving. Then I was really fading. I felt myself, like, really starting to do that shit where we used to do coming home from Boston at night. I was just doing that. So I'm like, bitch, I can't die out here, bro. Like, niggas won't find me. We in the woods. So I literally fucking seen a gas station pull in. There's barely anybody there. But I got a fucking energy drink. Mm-hmm. Got in the whip. Gassed up. Went. Gassed up the car and went. And I just kept fucking... I got there. James was literally up. I called him. It was like 2... I got there like 2:15-ish in the morning. This kid James was still up. He was like, yeah, what are you going to do? You want to smoke? Da-da-da-da. We smoked. I knocked out watching Top Gun. First off...
The new one?
No.
Oh, the old one. Okay.
Never seen it. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Great fucking film.
It is. You know what? It's funny because I watched that probably like maybe a month ago now. Mm-hmm. It is pretty damn good.
That shit, for a movie that was made in the 80s, I don't give a fuck. They did that shit. That shit was fucking good.
For speed.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
the first one was good.
I was like, yo, this shit is good. So now I gotta watch Maverick. I'll probably watch Maverick tonight. Mm-hmm. But nigga. So I was sitting there watching that shit, knocked out. 8 a.m. hit, boom, we up, out of there. Prepping, doing everything. Did the party, we got to there. It was like a 40-minute drive from the crib. Got there, set up everything. Met this dude named Kai who was super cool. You're going to have to meet that kid one day. He's funny as hell. Kai, yeah. And met all the people that he works with usually and stuff like that. Everybody's chill. Totally different group from when the last time we went.
Okay.
Because Tom was like, bro, you haven't been here in over like 6 years or something like that.
No. It was like 3 years. It's like a good like 3 years ago. When me and you drove up, because we left at like 3 in the morning. It was like, it go like 3, 4 in the morning we left. And then we drove back that night.
That's why I'm like, it's definitely not 6 years, bro. He's like, yeah, it's been like 6 years. And I'm like, what?
No.
I'm like, Tom, what are you talking about?
No, it hasn't been.
But they still had me on the they still have our information and everything on the fucking payroll shit.
Oh, that's what's up then.
So like, anyway, we got tipped $300. It was a private wedding that we did, and
how many people?
It was 40 people. 40 people party.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. And the host of the party, she literally in the middle of the party goes, "Oh yeah, like I have to go feed my dogs." Was gone for mad long. We're like, yo, where's this chick? Da-da-da-da. All of a sudden, starts coming around. We're all like cleaning up, doing our prep and shit to clean up. Thank you. Giving out envelopes and shit. I'm like, oh shit, it's just a thank you note. Put it in my apron. I'm scrubbing dishes and shit. Somebody comes up to me and they're like, yo. I'm like, what's up? They're like, bro, we just got the biggest tip we've ever gotten. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm thinking it was just them because they're like it was the bartender that came up to me. She's like, did you get a thank you note? I was like, yeah. She was like, you just got $300. I was like, what? I said, I got 200. They were like, bro, it's 3. I said, oh shit! I was like, oh shit! They were like, bro, like you're so fucking lucky. Then it was crazy because they were all lit, and then after immediately they're like, yo, you're so lucky, bro. Like you just happened to come on this trip, and like this is the biggest tip we ever got. And like, and then it was like, yo, maybe you should start coming more often, bro. And I'm like, I don't know. Like you guys are kind of scaring me now. Because it was cool before, but now it's like y'all want me to use you as a good luck charm or some shit. Like, oh, if this nigga's here, we're going to have a great time. Like, nah, like, I'm not on that shit. But James, shout out to James for inviting me and everything. Got to do, it was definitely, I think I'm saying the wrong cheese, but I think it was cassoulet or whatever. But it was this big wheel of cheese that we were having, and it was a cheese wheel holder, half a cheese wheel. Mm-hmm. And we were literally melting it over open fire. That's the whole gist of the thing. Everything's cooked over open fire. Fucking ain't butcher a chicken in a million years, bro.
Yeah, the butcher a chicken.
This motherfucker goes, James goes, yeah, I know you've been on that keyboard for a minute. Let's see your butchering skills. And I said, fuck, bro.
Move. Hey.
I literally was like, fuck, bro.
Yeah,
so then I literally was breaking down. I was breaking down all the chickens, bro. Like literally all the chickens, and I that shit. It's crazy. This is a tip too, chef. We're gonna go off the side rails. If you keep your skills up, the shit will stay with you.
Yeah.
And thank God that I still cook at the crib. Like, because if I didn't do anything related to what we used to do, I'd be like,
how do I do this again?
No shade. I'd be like Josh at the last event. Yo, Josh, make a beurre blanc sauce. What? Bro, me and James were laughing about that all night, bro. Still till this day, because, bro, Josh looked so confused, bro, when they told him to make that shit.
I love making beurre blanc is so easy too.
That's what I'm saying.
So, and he was wine butter sauce.
He was sitting there.
Your wine in. You
He was sitting there. He was like,
butter,
he said, "What?" I was like, "Bro, it's a beurre blanc sauce. Make that shit for the fish." He was like, "Nigga, I don't remember the recipe." I said, "Bro, what?" I literally went right back to James and I said, "Yo, this nigga doesn't know how to make a beurre blanc." This nigga was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Bro, that shit had me dying, bro.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, like I broke down the chickens. Yo, there's just so much about this fucking event. So we're sitting there. It was salt and pepper vinegar chicken, right? And we roasted it on the open fire. So it was kind of like blackened a little bit on the skin. Not too much, but like it had like little char. Because it's open fire, roasted, upside down type shit. I'm breaking down the chicken. Kai's over there like doing his shit. Roasting carrots, I think he was on the fucking flat top that they had on the fire. White dude comes over. There's a whole buffet over there. Like, me and him are doing the, like, prepping for the food that's inside now. White dude comes over, looks, goes, "Hey, what are you guys making? What do you guys got there? Jerk chicken?" And he goes, "Yeah, man."
Who said that?
The white dude, bro. A white customer, bro. And I literally was like, and I totally walked off. I literally stopped what I was doing. I walked off, right? And Kai was literally just still sitting there roasting carrots and said, "No, it's salt and pepper chicken, da 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 da." And then I was dying. That's why I walked off, because I couldn't hold myself, bro. I was literally gonna laugh in this nigga's face. So I act like I was throwing out my gloves and putting on new gloves and shit. Kai came up to me after the dude walks off, and he goes, "Did that motherfucker just come up to us and ask if we were making jerk chicken because we are both black?" And I said, "Yeah, that checks out, Kai. That's exactly what I got." And he was like, "That's fucking crazy." So then, right, now we're on the cassoulet station, me and him. He's roasting the shit. I'm serving the people the cheese. This one dude comes up, because the station next to us, they were serving like roasted cauliflower, like doing kebabs and shit. They had purple cauliflower, right? Kai's standing next to me as he's giving me the wheel of cheese, and a different white dude. It was a rich party, like a rich white people party. Hence why they were giving out $300 to fucking 11 people in the staff. That's $3,300 right there. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, you got it. Fuck it. But this man looks at the purple cauliflower and goes, "That's purple cauliflower." And we go, "Yeah." And he's like, "Where did you get it?" And I look at Kai, because this is my first day out here. Like, I don't know. I look at Kai like, "Nigga, yeah, where did you get it?" This nigga goes, "We got it from the local market." White dude goes, "What local market?"
I just think a question to you.
I'm from here, and I've never seen purple cauliflower. Kai looks at me. I look at Kai. I said, "Yeah, purple cauliflower." Literally, that's all I said, right? Dude goes, and walks off. I go back to fucking about to serve the cheese. Kai taps me on the shoulder, looks at me, and goes, "Was he just pressing us for purple cauliflower, bro?" Yeah. Yo, I literally was like, "Yeah, Kai, that seems about right."
That sounds exactly.
Bro, two instances, bro.
Exactly,
and it's not,
what he did.
and on some shit, like, I don't even really feel like it was on some intentional. The first thing, I don't even think it was really on some racism shit. It was just the dude trying to be funny, but it came off racist. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm. But Purple Cauliflower Man, he had a vendetta out. Something wasn't right with him, bro. Because the way he was pressing us over where we found purple cauliflower, and then I said, "Yeah, purple cauliflower," and he said, like, nigga, I'm gonna get you type. Like, I shit.
Side note: Tim Robinson has a new show on
The Chair
HBO.
Company, bro. You know, I had to watch that shit, bro.
That show is hilarious.
You know, have you seen I Think You Should Leave?
Yes.
So then, yeah, you already know, bro. Tim Robinson is one of the funniest motherfuckers out right now, bro.
Yo,
that motherfucker.
This
is
nigga
crazy.
started swerving. The secretary almost got into an accident,
Bro.
But yo, that's purple cauliflower. That's a skit from Tim Robinson.
Literally.
Where did you find purple cauliflower? Like this nigga had it one time and was scarred for life.
Literally, like, I was like, what? Like, when he asked that question, he's like, I'm from here. I'm a local. I said, I was like, yo, this shit about to get rowdy, bro.
Yo.
I was about to dip and go change my gloves again, nigga. Fuck it. But nah, it was a good event. It was great. Shout out Jess. Shout out James. Shout out Jeremy. Shout out Kai. Shout out Ty. Shout out Tom for having me.
Shout out to the Swell Company.
Shout out to the Swell Company and everybody. Like that shit was just it was a great event. It was one of James's first events that he got to do by himself.
Nice.
So that was also a big step that he had in the company.
Nice. Good job, James. Good
And
job.
we cranked that shit out. Everybody got a great tip. I had fun. I made extra money
There you go.
on top of what I'm already was getting paid from it. And hey,
Yeah, there you
take
go.
my ass home. I made fucking, what is it, $700 on a Saturday.
There you go. Just like that.
Just get off the couch and drive to New York. Risk your life at night. Yeah, I'm not doing that ever again though. I'll literally like sleep or get up super early, especially if I'm going out there. Oh, that's another thing he said. He was like, "Yo, he has more events and
He has
everything
more
coming
events,
up,
yeah.
so he's gonna be hitting us up if we want to come out." So, shit, if you just got a free weekend, weekday, whatever. I know you be busy, but
Yeah.
even if you do got a free one, go out, chill with the boys, make some bread, feed some people.
That's funny.
But yeah, that was my weekend pretty much in a nutshell. Came back, wanted to chill, didn't really get to chill. Had to take care of Daisy and do other shit
Yeah.
around the crib, but it was cool. It felt better than sitting at home all weekend and doing nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just watching movies and all that bullshit is just like, yeah, it's cool and all, but like after a while you're just like, I could be doing something much better with my life
You
right
sound a
now.
little more productive. right?
Exactly. So,
So.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Always go up if you're bored, don't got shit to do, go make some money. That's it.
Find a hobby.
Nah, just go make some money.
Find a hobby that would make you some money.
Exactly. Thankfully, we know how to cook, so that's easy for us. We could just pick that shit up anywhere, anytime.
Literally.
But yeah, that was my weekend. What did you do?
Friday. So this week is the last week of Par and Tackle at Harbor Lights. We only have outdoor seating, so it's just cold. The season's ending, so it's just really going to be events. So Thursday, me and Tiana, we're getting ready. It's like 10. I gotta be at work at 11 o'clock and everything. So I'm getting her to Venice's house, and I'm trying to like get to work. We walk out the door at 10 o'clock. We get down the road to the light next to the gas station. You already know. I look at my phone. Chef Kevin, hey guys, because it's too cold in the wind today, we're not gonna open. I said, I'm going back to bed. I said, actually, you know what? I'll get prep done for my event. So Friday I
You
had
went in still?
no, we didn't. I didn't go to work. I dropped her off at Venice's house. I went to the market basket and went home. Took a nap.
Talk your shit.
I took a nap. I was like, I ain't got much to do. I'm chilling. No. So Friday I had a cultural gala with Higher Ground International, located in Providence and everything, and they help a lot of like
a lot of families with, a lot of fresh vegetables, a lot of fruits, helping them with, sustainable living, basically.
Mm-hmm.
From what I get from it. And I was supposed to do this event last year for them too. I didn't have my surf safe and stuff like that in time, so I couldn't do it. This year I had it, so I sent it off to the lady early enough, so she was like, yeah, like we'll have you in. So I was basically just a vendor there, and they gave us a stipend of like $300, so it was cool. It wasn't that serious. But I was like, yeah, why not? It was like, yeah, we're gonna have about like 400 to 500 people here, make enough like food for about 150 basically. I'm like, okay. So it sounds crazy, and I'm like,
because my head is racked up right now. Like, I'm like, what?
So
500 people, but you want me to make 150 worth?
So here's why though. So there was 5 vendors. I was one of 5 vendors.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's hella food there. Okay, I thought you were the only motherfucker there.
No.
Okay.
And plus, for the dinner part, they had an actual caterer making dinner. And plus, I think
how much? What was this event again?
It was for cultural. It was a cultural gala. So you remember a few years ago when me, you, Bernice, and my dad went to a gala over here.
Met all those political people.
Yeah.
It was like 2 years ago.
Something like that, yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was like, Bernice was like, yeah, like this is the time, like a lot of galas be going on. This was one of the galas she was talking about. Mm-hmm. And last year when I was talking to a lady, she said Bernice's name. So Bernice basically recommended me for shout out to Bernice Morris. Because again, if
she's cool people.
Any she's gonna help you out, she gonna help you out. Mm-hmm. But the lady was like, yeah, Bernice, this and that. She, told me about you and everything. So, we'd love to have you come and be a vendor. And I'm like, okay, cool. That was last year. So this year, I didn't even remember it. So I'm like, okay, 115 plates for, plates total. And I'm like, they're saying this going to be like 400 or 500 people. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see how this goes or whatever. So menu-wise, I did like 2 small apps. I did shrimp and grits, and I did Haitian griot. For people that don't know who a griot is, it's basically fried pork shoulder cut up into little pieces. Pickles, which is pickled cabbage, carrots. You'll have some like peppers in there. Scotch bonnets is because you need the heat. Plantains, you'll normally have it with some rice, maybe some John Johnson.
So you were making full on dishes or
no? So I made
samples.
I made samples, little bites. So I'll show you. I'll even show you the pictures of it. But I made grill and I made shrimp and grits. Mm-hmm. So me and Tiana found like nice little plates of them. So I literally did like little tasters. So like that's the griot. I literally just did the plantain, pickles, and the pork, and then the shrimp and grits. So that was like the little menu I made and stuff like that. And there was 4 other vendors with me. So I come, I'm doing everything. First off, my like timing and efficiency with this was like perfect because when I came home, I'd basically just washed the things I had brought with me. Mm-hmm. So in a sheet pan.
That's good. That's how you
I
do
was
it.
like, my timing and efficiency on how I did this event was pretty damn good. I was really proud of that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the actual event, I was like, okay. And this is cultural. I'm like, maybe I should have did a Cape Verdean dish because, I see, they're doing African dances and, there's African people here. But I'm like, you know what? Stick what you got, confidence, But I start talking to some of the other vendors. And Hope and Maine?
I've heard of them.
It's like their commissary kitchens. Mm-hmm. So that's what all the other vendors were from. I was the only outsider, basically. And one of the dudes that helps run Hope and Maine, he came to me and tried the shrimp and grits. And he dogged it. He was like, wow, this is really good. Like, here's my card if you want a commissary kitchen, this and that. I'm like, yeah, why not? If, hell yeah.
That's the break right there.
Exactly.
That's what you've been waiting on.
That's something that could happen too. So, but it was all right, cool. That was dope. And I had a bunch of more set up. and I didn't know how the pace was gonna go. So it was like I didn't know how fast I needed to kind of like put some of like my little plates together and stuff. So, but I had 100 plates of each one, just to be sure. But I ran out of every single plate. Like people were dogging them, and they loved every single one of them. Like one kid had the shrimp and grits. He circled back around, grabbed like another 2. One girl was like, "Yeah, I'd never had shrimp and grits before," or another girl was like, "Oh, I had it like once before, but it's been so long." Dogged them. Grilled, they was loving them. I'm like, damn.
He said, "Shit, I ain't got no more."
I had enough food. I just didn't have enough goddamn containers for them. I was like, damn. But they loved them. Like they were like, "Yo, these are fire. These are great and everything." And I even brought flyers for the Feeding the Homeless. I like cut them up. I put them out like on 4. I put one flyer on like 4, so made them smaller, cut them up, and put them on the table so people can grab them too. People grab my Instagrams and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Another marketing thing. So, and then of course the lady I was talking to, Gretchen. Shout out to Gretchen as well, because she was able to get me into there. Mm-hmm. She was like, "Yeah, like Bernice was one that recommended you." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then literally, of course, Bernice was there and everything. She's like, "Hi, Chef Tariq." I'm like, "Thank you for even putting me on." She was like, "Yeah, of course." And I'm like, this makes so much sense because the conversations we had a few years ago, and she was telling us about galas that we can get into.
It all works out.
This was one of them, and even the owner of Higher Ground, she was like, "Oh, Chef Tariq, we were supposed to have you last year." I'm like, I know. But she was like, "You know what? You're here now, so it's okay and everything, you know." Mm-hmm. I'm like, "Yeah, I appreciate you having me." And no, she was a really cool lady too. I can't remember her name, but she was a nice African lady, but really dope. I'm sorry if I'm just saying you're an African lady. I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. But it was cool and everything. And then they literally had like a table for us to go like sit down after we did our portion. So I literally I packed all my stuff up, put everything in the car.
Did you try any other food or anything?
Okay. So I was like, I didn't really have any crazy stories from this event, but I did. One of the vendors, Trinidadian, so you know. He comes over to my table. He goes, yeah, brother man. What do you got? No flesh. Yo, you know me. Okay, yeah, you know, I got some shrimp and grits, you know, this and that. He goes, yeah, no flesh. No real Rastamans eat no flesh. I'm like, okay, yeah. I make a little one for him. He goes, no flesh. Meaning he don't eat shrimp either. And I'm like, and he starts going in how like, oh, Noah in the Bible, this and that. I'm like, I'm not a Rasta man. I'm Haitian, Cape Verdean, and an American. I eat everything. If you didn't want it, it's okay, whatever. But he had like some like coconut curries, like potato soup or whatever. It was alright. It was straight. This other lady had like some this like bread that she made that's like gluten free, and she had like a kale butter, which was like it was alright. Yeah, I was alright. I was straight. And then another
It was straight.
I wasn't
in Tariq's translation, the shit was ass.
It wasn't that, but it was alright. Another girl had who went to J Woo and everything. She had she makes simple syrups, so she had like a pineapple. I can't remember what she had, but it was actually pretty good. I was like, okay, it was like low pineapple. It was like a pineapple drink, or whatever. So it was cool. Yeah, the vendors were nice. They were all cool and everything. I didn't have no real issues. I didn't have no issues with anybody. So, it was a nice event. But even when I was sitting down and stuff like that, and I seen it was good, like maybe 300 people in there. I'm like,
it was a lot of people.
Yeah. It was definitely a lot of people. There was definitely some familiar faces, people that knew me from the show and everything. People like, oh, we Facebook friends. I was having your food during COVID. So it's like
tough.
Exactly. Even
full circle.
Exactly. Like there was definitely some people that I've known and seen at places. So it was definitely cool. And even when we was just sitting there, and I'm looking around, I'm like, yeah, I belong here. Like,
oh yeah.
Like they know what I do. So that was definitely a cool thing. Saturday I worked. We had 2 events. We had like a little bridal party in the morning, and then we had a wedding at night for like 170. So we were rocking that out, made the charcuterie board and stuff and that. They're like, yeah, Tariq knows how to make charcuterie boards now. Yeah, every event, Tariq made the charcuterie board for the wedding.
Yeah, I'm like, doing it. Christmas, New Year's,
I'm like, all right, I guess so. But that one came out pretty nice too. It was like it was all cheese and fruit, so simple. And then Sunday, we had the breast cancer walk downtown. Me and my mom Bella was there and everything. Did that quick little walk, bro. Do you know? Remember the way we walked the breast cancer walk? Like we start downtown, like the little in front of the hotel. Then we walk all the way to like Indian Point Park and circle back, bro. The route was all completely different. We walked like normal. We get around like we're about to walk towards Indian Point Park. We get to the new bridge. We circle back around. So we're already coming back. And I'm like, okay. But then when we come back from the turn, like we're about to end, we take the left going the other way towards the bridge. And we circle around this way to come back down. And I'm like, well, we're like, why did they change why did they change this? Like me and some other people that have done this walk years and years. Hello, Kiana. We're like, why the hell did they change this walk? What's the point of all that?
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. But it was cool. It was a nice little walk. My aunt Elizabeth, of course, acting a fool with her outfit and costume. She had like I don't know if it was balloons or whatever, as huge butts, and it's my aunt. You know how it is. So
At least everyone enjoyed the walk.
exactly. So
That's all that matters.
yeah, it was cool. Walk was nice. And I had work after, and I just watched Patriots game. So
Yeah.
it was straight. And then worked Monday, a little quick prep shift. So wasn't much. Season's kind of coming to an end with everything. So it's kind of winding down. So wherever we can get some shifts, we're kind of getting some shifts at. So. And plus, this new company that bought them out is like changing a lot of things up. So like, and in like a few weeks, they're like, yeah, come up to Falmouth, to our property and everything. We have like an oyster festival or whatever. So we might be going up there in a few weeks. So.
Okay, talk your shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. So
Oysters.
yeah. So, but yeah, that's all I got for my weekend and everything. So, quick dish 86. Excuse me. Let's get into it. We got a few things. The Louvre. That's something like, how the hell you say this damn thing? The Louvre Museum was robbed this past week, and the robbers stole $120 million worth of jewelry. They said that they're starting to find some DNA from the items that the thieves left behind in a hasty getaway. They said that they broke in broad daylight right at 9 a.m. when the museum opened. They had like black mask on with chainsaws, and they literally hopped on a ladder, climbed through a window, stole the jewelry, and got out in like 5 minutes. This is supposed to be one of the most like highly secured museums ever.
That shit's so wild to me.
And they did this in broad daylight.
They're gonna have a documentary on that shit soon. Watch.
Definitely. The weakness of the Louvre is its perimeter security, which has been a problem for a long time, certainly due to underinvestment. That's how you get robbed in broad daylight.
Security wasn't on their job early in the morning.
That's wild to me. Like, how you literally 9 a.m. everyone walking around getting the coffee, and they just said in and out.
Bro, and it's like you would think that people would see and say something, but they don't give a shit. Don't they? I don't know. It's fucking France, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like Bizarro Land from to us over here.
Yeah, that was funny. Advisory for new parents: peanut allergies are down 40%, and scientists are recommending that you now give babies peanuts at an early age to prevent them from being allergic.
What?
And we know peanut allergies is probably the most dangerous allergy you can have, especially when you're around food and in the kitchen. Like, it is one of the most dangerous. They said it back in like 2000,
that scientists basically said to don't give your kids peanuts when they're born because then that's where they'll get peanut allergies right away. But around the rate of peanut allergies in children age of 0 to 3 fell by more than 27% after guidance for high-risk kids were first issued in 2015 and by more than 40% after the recommendations were expanded in 2017. So they're telling you now it's okay to give them peanuts to help them not develop that allergy. Your thoughts?
I ain't got no damn kids.
But when?
But when that actually is a good tip because it's like I kind of always low key like thought of that, like how do you know that you have an allergy until you actually taste that thing or you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely early development, but kids are coming out overdeveloped now and growing up fast. Babies grown with full fucking mouths of teeth. Like it's crazy.
And allergies can change in frequencies and severity over time, but there's no set time frame for how often they may change. I heard it was like, every 7 years it's like you can kind of pick up just a random allergy at any point.
Right.
Too. So, the fact that they're saying, hey, like you can give your kids peanuts to, help them kind of get used to it makes more sense too. Especially again, like this is probably one of the most like dangerous allergies out there. Like you get a peanut allergy, like
It's over.
yeah, like if you lactose, okay, so there's things for that. You have
Well, you're lactose.
yeah, exactly,
You love cheese.
exactly. So it's like peanut tree nut allergies are
Vicious.
vicious. Shellfish is another bad one.
Vicious.
Fish is okay. I don't think fish is OD. It's not OD.
Shellfish?
Shellfish is dangerous.
Shellfish will kill you.
Yes, exactly. But
Take you from this world.
exactly. But the fact that peanut allergies are starting to get a little bit better, which is a good thing. So, Zack Snyder, the one who was around the DC EU universe for Warner Brothers and what's it, DC Comics. I don't even know what the hell the goddamn DC stands for anymore. He said Henry Cavill's Superman is the real Superman, aka he ain't rocking with this new Superman.
All right.
And we didn't talk about. And I seen Superman. We didn't talk about it on air too. And we already know
The
your
new
stance, so
the
you
new
wasn't
Superman
really crazy.
is a bitch. He is a bitch. Let's be real. Out of all the renditions that we got of Superman in the past, this is the most pussy. But when he's saying Henry Cavill, like what, bro? Like I don't know if he was the best Superman, bro. The nigga from Smallville was pretty cool.
I didn't watch Smallville.
You seen Smallville, right? No one saw Smallville? What the fuck? That was Superman. It was his edition.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit. Anyway, he's bugging out. I don't know. Well, I agree with him, actually, was what I'm saying. But then again, Zack Snyder, you made fucking the Justice League fucking, what is it? Something is gray. The gray shit. Like, you did too much, bro.
You made a movie that was like 6 hours.
Yeah, like, leave it to James Gunn,
Yeah,
bro.
the new Superman was okay, and that's literally what it was. It was okay. There were Lex Luger was dope, Mr. Terrific was dope, the Justice Gang was cool. Superman himself, he was fine.
He was a bitch.
You're supposed to be the strongest person in the world, but yet you get beat up, and you're supposed to be like, I'm just like everyone else. Dude, come on, really? You're the strongest person in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't like Superman character to begin with. But Zack Snyder, buddy, your Superman movie wasn't good. Batman vs. Superman was horrible. And the Justice League was horrible. So don't
Just
think.
all around bad.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It's a bad take from you.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't think.
And on top of that, you're like not even the one. It's James now.
Yeah, James Gunn. Someone said that James Gunn is gonna have a problem with the new, his new universe because they don't like that he kind of starts with Peacemaker, but he pulls him from the
Superman?
the other universe, and kind of says it's not a part of it. I don't.
I mean, they had Luther and Peacemaker.
Yeah, but I think they're saying more like because Peacemaker, the Suicide Squad was a part of the first like the DCEU,
And that Peacemaker
and now
was in there.
yeah, but now like he basically pulled him and kind of cut everything else, and now it's just like this new universe. It's Superman right now and Peacemaker. Like we don't know any other heroes yet. We haven't gotten like Batman and stuff like that yet. So it's like people are like, oh, you know.
So the Batman that we're seeing, like that came out, the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
That's not canon. That's not canon. The Penguin, that's not canon. That's not canon to James Gunn. That's why they're making Batman Brave and the Bold. Whenever that comes out. See what I'm saying? So they're saying that it's going to be kind of he's going to run into a lot
So
of
what the
issues.
fuck is gonna happen when Batman 2 drops? Because we're all waiting for Penguin season 2.
We're waiting for Penguin season 2. We're waiting for Batman 2.
We know
But that's-
Sophia's gonna be a big problem in Batman 2. She's the villain, I think.
If she even shows up, because I don't even know if I don't think she's gonna be the main villain. They're talking from things I've heard. There's other people that's gonna be villains.
Who is it?
It's like a secret society, and it was like, yeah, that's gonna be crazy if they pull up. Plus the Penguin itself being the man in the city now. Yeah, I don't know.
They should have kept Robert Pattinson because y'all dropped the shitty shit at the beginning, and now y'all want to recap. Like, and we are already getting used to it. Like, you linked Penguin, one of the most greatest shows to ever grace our fucking televisions, to Batman, and now you're like, yeah, nah, like that's not it.
Yeah, it's not canon. We got something else for you. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but it's like now it's gonna be a big waiting game. Like we're waiting to see what they have. Like they haven't really said much about who's gonna be in the Batman or Wonder Woman or Justice League because he's focused on Superman right now. Like, did you watch the end of Peacemaker?
Yeah,
The last episode?
yeah.
I didn't like it.
When they were at the boat show, shit.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. The season was great, but I felt like the end of the last few episodes was to set up the next Superman movie, and it's like that's cool.
Wait, what happened? Remind me what happened.
They lock up Peacemaker and they're going through all the dimensions to see which one is sustainable to put metahumans on.
Oh yeah, and they keep dying and shit like that.
And then they found one at the end and threw Peacemaker in there. And now he's trapped in one with just wild animals and stuff. So now it's like, okay, that's great, but we're working on next Superman. Give me something else. I don't want Superman. I don't know. That's just me. So let's see what happens. But yeah, Zack Snyder, you're wrong. Bishop Marvin Wayans.
Yeah, this shit was wild.
In Detroit was asking for a donation from its members for $1,000 and to raise another $1,000 for their sanction, their church, to help the community out, basically to support the community programs and whatnot. A lady comes up and she said she has a donation for $1,000 and she raised another $235. The video he said, y'all not listening. I need 1,000 and then another 1,000.
Greedy ass pastor.
And then they got on news and was like, "No, I was just trying to direct them into the lines and stuff like that. Whoever had the 2,000 come up first." And
What line?
why does it matter what line I went in? If I just gave you $1,200 for a donation, bro, you could take the donation.
He took it too.
He sure did, and it still was like, y'all not getting it, y'all not understanding. I need $2K. Really? Why are these pastors getting greedy?
Why are these pastors even getting money in general, bro?
Remember a few months ago, the dude was like, Close them
Close
doors.
the doors.
Close them doors. Like, what are we doing?
Close the doors.
What are we doing here? Like, are we actually here to...
Ushers, close the doors.
Are we here to actually raise money to help the churches and our groups for the youth? Or are we just doing this so I can get a nice car and a brand new house?
You don't gotta ask why a preacher got a nice car. You don't gotta worry about why a preacher got a nice house. Just give me the money. Where was that shit from?
I don't even know.
Fucking South Central. He's like when he was the pastor. Now I gotta look that shit up.
I don't know, but I don't like the greediness that's been going on with some of these churches. It's not even like it's the first time. This happens a lot. But yeah, even again, it's not even about the part of like, oh yeah, you're supposed to raise $2,000, bro. She gave you $1,200. You gotta be like, you know what? I appreciate that. Great job. Thank you. And even she was like, oh, I'll work on getting the 800. He was like, that's not enough. That doesn't do anything for me now. It's like, come on, man.
You gotta watch this real quick, just so you can.
This is from Comedy Central.
This is from Don't Be a Menace.
Call me.
You ain't never seen this movie?
Don't be a man. South Central LA, Washington, Virginia. Yeah, of course.
Look, watch. No questions. Don't ask. Just give the money.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Bro, that shit is classic.
Oh man.
Don't ask. No questions.
Well, we got our answer.
Baby, we lit.
From Providence Place Mall.
We lit.
As the last few episodes we were talking about, man, Providence Place Mall is losing the mall, is losing Showcase. Ain't nobody trying to go to Providence Place Mall no more. Everyone's going to Warwick for Apple Cinema. We going to Attleboro. Well, Providence Place Mall just announced they can put it in Apple Cinemas.
We lit, baby. Don't ask. No questions.
Apple Cinemas coming to Providence Place Mall.
Right up the street. Ain't no more Warwick, Sean.
No, we was just last week we was talking about. I ain't going there. I got no fighter, bro. It's closer than Warwick.
But for real, on some real shit, what they need to do instead of just fucking plastering their name on the fucking movie theater, they need to go up in that bitch. They need to gut it out.
I think that's what's gonna happen. So Showcase Cinema will be moving out of Providence Place next week, and Apple Cinemas will be moving in shortly. Cinema decided not to renew its lease with the mall for next year. Of course, we already know they was in receivership. The last day for Showcase is October 26th, so this Sunday, and they got approved quickly that Apple Cinemas will be in the mall by November 1st. So yeah,
them niggas ain't playing no games, bro.
Yeah, my
they're not gonna gut it out by November 1st, though.
Yeah, my theory is they won't gut it out, so they're gonna put in little signs and quick things in right away. But they're gonna have like certain theaters open so they can do the renovations on them. So
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Apple Cinemas is expensive. So Them motherfuckers better be at least when they first open, them prices better be fucking like Providence Place showcase. Cause if y'all sitting up here upcharging Apple Cinema prices and I'm still sitting in Providence Place seats, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna be very upset, and so is my wife. And you don't want her upset. You'd rather deal with me.
Yeah, I think we all can agree with that one. Don't deal with the missus, deal with the mister. It's a little bit easier. But yeah, you got your Apple Cinema. This is what you've been calling for.
Hell yeah, bitch. We lit.
This is what you wanted
We
now.
lit by December.
December?
Yeah, because that's when it will probably be fully gutted and shit.
You think you think by December everything gonna be straight
They
in there?
better. The fuck?
There is no lease that they haven't said how long the lease is, so hopefully
What? These niggas got a pop-up movie theater? The fuck? You better fucking extend that, bitch.
we'll see what happens. So you got your movie theaters now. You can drive right down the street,
Bitch,
go back home in 2 minutes.
We walking, shorty. We walking to the movies now.
We gonna walk to the movies?
We don't gotta go to Apple Cinemas. Apple Cinemas that came to us, man. We got.
There you go.
Yeah, this is my favorite topic right here. Everybody tune the fuck in. Yeah, go ahead, talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. How you gonna
For
say
all
it?
you coffee lovers, y'all love going to Dunkin' and Starbucks, and y'all love getting y'all coffees when y'all having y'all breakfast, and y'all be so itching so bad when y'all ain't have y'all coffees in the morning.
Stank breath.
When y'all be so, oh man, gotta have
breath
a
with the
coffee. I
coffee.
gotta get my coffee. This is snack coffee. Well, it turns out there's cockroaches in coffee grounds.
It's a fact.
According to FDA, cockroaches are found in coffee due to the natural insect contamination during storage and processing. Not because they are attached to the final brewed product. Regulatory bodies like the FDA allow certain percentages of insect fragments, which can include cockroach parts, in packaged coffee. To minimize your risk, choose whole bean coffee and grind it yourself.
So the FDA allows 30% of your coffee and food.
10%.
10%.
The acceptable level of insect contamination for raw coffee beans is up to 10% by weight, which similar acceptable levels of other insects evidence like excreta and cast skins in the final product. What the hell is that word?
Excreta. Yeah, excreta.
Excreta
And cast skins.
in a final product. So up to 10%.
So it's excreta. That's cockroach doo-doo. So they let the cockroach doo-doo be all up in your stuff.
Excreta. Waste matter discharged from the body.
How'd I know?
Feces and urine.
That's the doo-doo.
So y'all coffee makers
Y'all
are
got
drinking
the cockroach doo-doo.
cockroaches.
Legs, arms, full body probably.
You a coffee drinker?
I drink it ever so often. I'm not an everyday drinker. I can't do that. I used to be. Can't.
Bro, they asked me the other day, a Saturday. They was like, yeah, everyone, you want to drink a cup of coffee, this and that, while we're prepping and stuff.
You got
They
one.
was like, Tariq, you drink coffee? I said, nah, I don't do no coffee. They're like, oh, you do tea? I'm like, nah, I don't really do tea like that. I go, I just do straight up water. They're like, what? Nah, I gotta get my coffee. Y'all is drinking cockroaches.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Y'all got roaches in y'all grounds, bro. That's what y'all drinking. Y'all okay with that?
Crazy, bro.
That is.
Roaches.
And then the dude gonna sit there like, I got a cockroach allergy, so I can't go to Starbucks.
He can't
What?
go to Starbucks. He can't go to gas stations. Can't go to Dunkin'.
That is disgusting. So they recommend you just ground your own beans, but let's be honest. Even if you're grounding your own beans, there's probably some cockroaches in there too.
Nah, them bitches are expensive too. The coffee grinder.
Yeah.
Bean grinder?
Oh, the grinders. Yeah.
Them hoes ain't cheap. Especially if you want it like nice. Filtered.
Yeah, I'm all set with that one.
Oh well, roaches. I mean, technically, they're just land bugs.
That's how you want to classify them.
I mean,
As
that's
land
what they
bugs.
technically are because like we eat shrimp, lobster, crab. Those are sea bugs.
Okay. Yeah.
So why discriminate? They're all bugs.
If,
Some Timon and Pumbaa shit.
if that is how you want to just classify,
They're all bugs.
if that is how you want to classify,
I'm not eating no
cockroaches,
fucking roaches.
as
Nigga.
if that's how you want to.
I'm not eating no roaches.
Yeah,
And it's
okay.
crazy because he said that if you stay around roaches long enough, you end up developing an allergy to them.
Yeah.
So people in the hood and all that shit that be around roaches 24/7, even homeless people, they are highly susceptible to developing an actual allergy to cockroaches. That's crazy how science works.
So now homeless people are not worried about everything else in the world. Now they worried about cockroaches because they allergic to cockroaches.
Well, they lucky enough the fucking Black Plague didn't come back. Because if it did, everybody's dead. Don't matter where the fuck you're at. And that's all we can do is point at the rats because that's the reason. It wasn't a bat this time. It was those motherfuckers.
Cockroaches in your coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun. Oh man. That's what we got for Quick Dish 86. We gotta do some predictions, Drew. 'Cause we ain't done a little NFL prediction in a while. But it's mid-season, so I really want to just get your take. How you think your Super Bowl
Cardinals.
pick is? How you think your Super Bowl pick is going?
Cardinals. Jets.
First off, they both suck. The Jets haven't even won a game yet. That's
Bro,
first.
they're gonna win now.
That's
They
first.
said
They
something.
haven't won a game yet. Two, you picked the Eagles Bills for your Super Bowl.
Thank you. Because that's who's going.
How do you think they're both doing?
Both of them are doing great. What are you talking about?
Yeah. How great do you think they're doing?
Eagles are doing okay.
Yeah.
Eagles are actually doing very well.
Yeah. Okay. The Eagles are 5-2.
Told
They're
you.
first in the division.
Told you.
They're not throwing the ball great.
Jalen Hurts is
They
bugging
haven't.
fucking
Their
out.
offense is.
Jalen's just bugging, bro.
Their offense really hasn't clicked yet.
And Jalen's just bugging. He's just trying to get the fucking Super Bowl jitters out. You know, he's still lit off of everything. They're still coming off the Super Bowl high, bro. Like let him chill, bro.
Okay.
Fly Eagles fly, my nigga. Damn.
Okay.
Shit.
How do you think Buffalo's doing?
How are they doing?
They're 4-2.
Told you.
They were 4-0. They were 4.
Eagles and Bills, bro.
They were 4.
and Bills.
They were 4-0 before they lost.
Eagles and Bills.
You know the first team they lost to?
Ravens.
Nah, they beat the Ravens week 1.
Giants.
They haven't even played the Giants yet.
Ooh.
New York, not New York.
Jets.
No, no, they blew them out. The New England Patriots, baby.
I was about to say the New York.
That sounds like New York. No,
Ain't no way.
New England the Pats. We back. Y'all thought it was over, huh?
What's y'all's record?
5-2.
Okay. So y'all are up there too.
Patriots are first place in the East.
You think
right?
they're going to the league? I mean, to the Super Bowl?
Of course I do. I always think so.
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think my prediction's gonna make it.
Okay, so you gonna stick with your prediction?
I mean, they're cooking. They're cooking right now.
Okay.
Who's cooking out on the West right now?
The AFC West. The Broncos are 5-2.
I used to be a Broncos fan. Remember that? Remember?
No, I
I used to have the keychain, the fucking lanyard in college, bro. I used to be a Broncos fan.
The 49ers. Oh, actually, it's a three-way tie. 49ers, Seahawks, and the Rams are all 5-2 in the NFC West.
Who? The Rams?
The Rams, Seahawks, and the 49ers.
What are the Raiders looking like? What the fuck's going on in Vegas?
The Raiders?
Yeah.
2-5.
Jesus.
The Chiefs are 4-3, but they're putting it together right now, so they're coming back.
Chiefs ain't seen shit.
The Indianapolis Colts. Take a guess at their record.
Undefeated.
No, they're 6-1.
Damn.
You want to know who is their quarterback?
Andrew Luck?
No, Daniel Jones.
Really? From the Giants? Danny's over there?
Yeah, 6-1.
Damn, Danny, why couldn't you do that for the Giants?
You want
over here.
you want take a guess what the Giants record is?
5-2?
2-5. And then the Jets are 0-6. 0-7. Sorry, 0-7.
They're never seeing shit in my lifetime.
So you're gonna stick with your NFL prediction for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, bro.
All right, we'll leave it.
Bills thing.
We'll leave it at that. But it's NBA season. NBA kicked off yesterday.
Who's winning this year?
Celtics. Once Tatum comes back from this Achilles and he's ready.
Is this
to go.
LeBron's last year? I think this is LeBron's last year. He's not waiting for Bryce.
Well, Bryce is in Arizona. Right now.
All he has to do is one and done.
He's gonna go one and done.
He doesn't want to be here with his second son.
So LeBron is also out right now with sciatic nerve.
See, I told you, niggas too old.
I was just talking about this yesterday too. Tickets are skyrocketing for LeBron games because we don't know. We don't know if this is his last year. We don't know if next year is his last year. We don't know. So, do I think if it's his last year?
You think he's gonna play with Bryce? He gonna pull a Michael Jordan, retire, come back.
I don't think he's doing that. I think when he's done, he's done. I'm gonna say it's not his last year. I'm gonna say next year will be his last year.
With Bryce?
Maybe. We'll see. It depends on how good Bryce does in college. It depends how the Lakers do. It depends how much is on LeBron's shoulders and his back and his knees. Because that nigga old. So KD's in his 18th year in the league too. So
it's been 18 years.
18 years of Kevin Durant. So that tells you how long LeBron's been in the league. Also tell you how long we ain't had this Supersonics.
Literally.
Because KD was the last person to play for them.
Jesus Christ.
What's your NBA final prediction?
I don't know. I really think it might be what's their names coming back with a fucking vengeance.
Cool.
Our boy Halliburton.
Halliburton tore his Achilles. He's not playing this year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I still think they might come
He
back.
tore his Achilles game 7 of the finals. He's not coming back this year.
I think Pacers still might have it though.
You think the Pacers without Halliburton?
No,
well,
actually,
they lost.
fuck that.
They lost
Fuck that.
Miles Turner.
Nuggets are coming back.
Miles Turner's in Milwaukee
Nuggets.
now too.
Nuggets, baby.
You think the Nuggets are gonna?
Jokic is coming back with another one.
Anthony Davis and Cooper Flag in Dallas with Kyrie.
No.
Wemby in San Antonio.
No.
The
Jokic.
they're gonna dethrone the reigning champs.
Jokic.
SGA, J-Dub, and Chet.
Yeah, those
And the
niggas
Thunder?
aren't winning another one. They're not going back to back.
You don't think so?
No. You think so?
Everyone has them going back to back.
I don't think they're going back
They're
to
the
back.
young hot team. They're
gonna fuck up.
They looked solid last
They're gonna
night.
fuck up,
SGA
bro.
had a pretty good game.
It's Jokic.
Chet had an amazing game
Jokic.
last night. You got the Nuggets. Who you think they're gonna?
I'm doubling down Jokic.
Okay, so who you think's coming out the
Jokic.
East? Who you think's coming out the East?
Who's coming out the East? Celtics.
Yeah, you gonna ride with the Celtics?
Yeah.
Nuggets, Celtics.
Nuggets, Celtics.
Tatum's not coming back to like March. They're saying so.
No, we don't care about that light skin nigga.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
We love Jason Tatum.
Yes, we do. Yeah. I'm always gonna say the Celtics.
Even if your team sucks, right?
I'm always gonna ride for my team, man.
That's a true fan.
Always gotta ride.
through and through.
Always ride for your team.
Gotta be
bro.
a front runner, bro.
Always ride for your team, no matter
We're
what.
always number one, no matter where we go.
Who?
Front runners.
Bandwagoners, or what do you
Front
mean
runners.
front runners?
Front runners. Like I'm the nigga that's in the front. I'm running with him.
And who is that?
Who's ever winning? The fuck?
So bandwagon.
I don't like to get on any wagons. I just like to run. I like to run in the front. So we're gonna call it front running.
That's not front running.
What's the difference then? Google it.
Front runners?
Use your fucking AI.
front
You be
runners?
using Google Pilot,
No,
Copilot.
no.
What do you use? Grok?
No. I use front
The
runner.
way that we're even... You're a fucking asshole.
I meant to say I use Google. Front runner. In NBA terms, front runner, a team or player who is leading the competition and is considered the most likely to win, often due to a strong performance.
See? Front runner. I'm front running.
Okay, but bandwagon. Let's go back to bandwagon.
I'm front running on the bandwagon.
Used in reference to activity, cause, etc. that is currently fashion. No,
Yeah, see? You're stupid.
no.
It's front
Bandwagon in sports, a person who supports a team only when it is winning or trendy, showing no past loyalty, and often abandon the team when it starts to lose.
That's not me. I'm a front runner. It's like, nah, I definitely am on that bandwagon shit.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Number one, baby.
All right, so you
Number
got
one.
Nuggets versus
Nuggets
Celtics.
versus Celtics.
Okay.
And if they don't win, Heat versus Nuggets, then we'll just go down the road.
You're just gonna.
Process of elimination.
Oh,
Till we get to number one.
that's funny. All right, well, there you go. You got Andrew's predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Lock it in now.
Lock that shit in. Jokic.
Dig,
Number one.
Diggums, put it on your ticket now.
I'm fucking,
Nuggets Celtics finals,
I'm weak, yo.
and then make another ticket that says Nuggets Heat, and then make like 13 more with Nuggets and someone else on the
Eventually
East.
you'll hit. Eventually.
you'll get one, bro.
Literally. Guarantee one. That's anything else after that's a miracle.
Oh man, all right, man, we out of here.
Yeah, you guys can catch me on IG at Life of Drew. You can also catch me at Second Human. You can also catch me here on the Mixing Pop podcast because we're the best podcast in the world. And if you're not listening to us, then
What are you listening to?
exactly. Keep it locked. Keep it loaded. Next week we got a wonderful episode as well. Probably a taste test. You want to do a taste test?
Sure.
Instead of a food review.
It's
we can taste
Halloween.
test
It's
things.
Halloween next week as well.
So we can taste test
Some
Halloween
goblins and
candies.
ghouls.
Pause. I'm thinking candy, but all right.
Sure, candy.
Yo, so
Candy.
that reminds me. Do you watch Smile and Friends? Have you ever seen that show?
No.
Bro, you gotta watch that show. And the latest episode, bro, the shit you said, I'll say it off air because it's very mooky. But the song's playing too.
Yeah, the thing's done.
Oh, okay, word. But yeah, go ahead. What were you?
Smiling friends.
Smiling Friends. You should watch it. I'll put on an episode before you leave. They're only like 12 minutes long. It's on some Adult Swim shit.
Some sketch. The
Yeah.
sketch shows. Okay. You can find me ChefTariq.com on Instagram, on TikTok and Instagram. Chef Tariq 401 on Facebook. Chef Tariq on YouTube. Mix and Pop Podcast. MSMG Pop Pod on Instagram and TikTok. The Mix and Pop Podcast, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast, where you guys are, wherever you guys get your podcasts. Like, subscribe, share. Tell a friend. November 26th, Feeding the Homeless. We are doing 2 locations. We're going to be at Salvation Army on Broad Street and Hopkins Park over here on Admiral, across from the Duncan. So let's help donate. Let's come out. Let's pass out some socks. Pass out some food. Let's feed more people. 10 years, so.
Feed the homeless. Come together as one. And we're
Yeah.
under one sun. And we're gonna feed the homeless together. Right? That's your
I thought she
slogan,
was nodding
song?
her head along with you, and she just shook her head like, what's wrong with this
Oh,
nigga?
she didn't like the song.
Nah,
either?
she didn't look it up.
Well, we can always
Y'all
go back to the studio and we'll do it again, guys.
y'all got a Halloween costume?
Ketchup, mustard. No, I'm joking. We're actually going as characters from my favorite anime, Attack on Titan. And she's actually going to be a Titan, and I'm going to be Eren. So I'm going to be slaying her. Right, baby? Slaying that ass. That's
Wow.
what I'm going to be doing.
You agree to that? Oh, okay.
See, she's down.
All right. There you go.
But yeah, we might mix it up too. Maybe get a little Scooby-Doo again. We might remix it. I'm Fred. She's Daphne.
You don't want to be Velma?
Why the fuck? Yo.
Oh my god.
My glasses.
My glasses. Oh yeah.
Yo, speaking of Velma, have you watched that show
No. Is it good?
on HBO Max?
Is it good?
I watched a couple episodes. I mean, it's totally different. They don't even have Scooby Doo in it.
Yeah, it's just Velma.
Yeah, it's Velma, Shaggy's in it, Daphne, and Fred's in it, but Scooby is non-existent.
After that nigga Scooby.
That ass.
Take all our shine.
He had his moment.
she's Indian,
Oh.
which is
Okay.
different.
Okay.
It's cool. It's good.
Watch The Chair Company. Just watch The Chair Company.
That's pure brain rot television. That's literally what that shit is.
It's so funny, bro.
That and Smiling Friends, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here.
Peace.